Back. I am absolutely pumped to guide you through today's explainer because we are looking at something truly special. We're going to bridge the gap between planning an absolute dream vacation and executing a highly savvy real estate move. We are heading straight to Egypt's stunning Red Sea paradise to explore the Creek Hotel and Residences in El Gouna. So whether you are packing your bags for a sun-drenched getaway, or maybe you're looking to diversify your portfolio with some high-yield international property, you are in the exact right place. We are going to take our time today to really unpack why this specific property stands out in a very, very crowded global market. Okay, let's dive into this. What if your perfect luxury getaway was also your smartest real estate investment? Usually we think of these two things as totally separate, right? You spend money on a vacation and you make money on an investment. The two rarely ever meet. But what if a property was designed from the ground up to offer an incredible 5-star lifestyle experience while simultaneously operating as a fully managed, cash-flowing asset? Just take a second to imagine the financial freedom and, frankly, the massive lifestyle upgrade that kind of setup could provide for you. So, here is our roadmap for today's explainer. Section 1, Welcome to El Gouna. Section 2, The Ultimate Luxury Experience. 3 is all about rooms, suites, and comfort. 4, we'll get into investing in the creek. And finally, 5, Sustainability and house rules. Let's jump right in. Section 1, Welcome to El Gouna, Egypt's premier Red Sea destination. Now, if you haven't heard of El Gouna before, I want you to picture picturesque vistas, glorious sunlight, and pristine, crystal-clear turquoise waters. It is an internationally recognized, fully self-sufficient resort town. It was actually conceived way back in the late 1980s, and since then, it's become one of the most celebrated destinations in the entire Middle East and North Africa region. And when you look at how close it is to major transit hubs, it brilliantly illustrates exactly why El Gouna is so highly sought after by global travelers. You're completely tucked away in this private paradise, yet you are incredibly connected. You are just 36 kilometers away from Hurghada International Airport. Think about that. That means you can fly in from a major global city, and within a half hour, you are dropping your bags and sipping a cold drink by the water. For anyone looking for a quick, hassle-free vacation, that short transit time is an absolute game changer. Plus, world-famous historical sites like Luxor are well within a comfortable driving distance for some really unforgettable day trips. Zooming in a bit closer to the town itself, El Gouna boasts 10 kilometers of absolutely pristine Red Sea shoreline. And the climate here? It's a massive draw. We're talking year-round warm weather and fabulous sunshine, which genuinely makes it a 12-month destination. There really is no off-season here at all. And location-wise, the Creek Hotel is flawlessly positioned. You are only a quick 5-minute drive from all the vibrant dining and shopping of El Gouna downtown. And you're just 8 minutes from the spectacular yachts and upscale nightlife of the famous Abu Tig Marina. So you get absolute tranquility when you're at the hotel, but you have world-class entertainment literally right on your doorstep whenever you want it. Section 2. The Ultimate Luxury Experience. A serene, historic hideaway. So, shifting our focus to the micro level, let's essentially walk through the front doors of the Creek Hotel and Residences itself. This is a place that really prides itself on offering the ultimate luxury experience, completely wrapped in warm Egyptian hospitality. Now, this isn't your standard cookie-cutter mega resort, not at all. It's a serene, historic hideaway designed for comfort and connection. And honestly, the market absolutely agrees. The property boasts a massive 9.2 aggregate rating on Trivago, classifying it as excellent. And this isn't just based on a handful of casual opinions. That 9.2 rating is derived from over 1,500 independent guest reviews. Anyone in the hospitality world will tell you, maintaining an aggregate score that high across that many diverse reviews is massively difficult. It is a huge testament to their stringent service standards, and it provides instant credibility for anyone thinking of staying, or more importantly, buying here. In fact, Trivago uses AI to summarize those hundreds of reviews, and the consensus perfectly captures the magic of the place. This hotel is a tranquil, historic hideaway. The exceptional staff consistently receives praise for their warmth and attentiveness. Seriously, if you're a luxury traveler or maybe a couple looking for a romantic escape, this is exactly the vibe you're searching for. It's intimate, it's relaxed, and the service is incredibly personalized to anticipate your every single need. A huge part of that 5-star vibe is, of course, the culinary experience. The property offers a truly fantastic sensory journey. For a vibrant start to your day or a spectacular dinner, you've got the Butler Restaurant. They feature live cooking stations and a massive buffet that beautifully blends authentic local Egyptian flavors with rich international dishes. But let's say you just want to lounge and take it easy. you can easily transition over to the pool and lagoon bars. Imagine spending your afternoon with a plate of light snacks and a frozen exotic cocktail, just enjoying the relaxed outdoor vibes right under the palm trees with that fresh sea breeze coming in. I mean, it is pure bliss.
Section 3. Rooms, Suites, and Comfort. 132 units of pure relaxation. The Creek features 132 meticulously designed units. They all have this warm, contemporary style that really appeals to both solo travelers and large families. The sizes range from a cozy 28 square meters all the way up to a sprawling 94 square meters. Now, what's really interesting about this strategic mix is how it breaks down. We're looking at 27 standard rooms, 55 studios, and 50 suites. Notice how heavily weighted the property is towards studios and suites? That isn't an accident. This specific layout is brilliant because it perfectly caters to the modern traveler who expects more space. And specifically, it caters to guests booking extended multi-week stays.
And the amenities within these units? They are genuinely high-end. We are talking about select suites offering private plunge pools and rooftop jacuzzis. Just let that sink in for a second. You can literally sit back and watch the sunset over the Red Sea Mountains from your own private rooftop spa. No way, right? It's incredible. The studios and suites also feature full kitchenettes. This is a massive draw for families or digital nomads who are staying for a week or more and really want the comforts of home. Add in premium Englander mattresses for a perfect night's sleep and fast, complimentary Wi-Fi, and you have a flawless, frictionless guest experience.
To quickly summarize the hospitality side of things, the Creek Hotel essentially delivers a serene ambiance paired with top-tier modern amenities. It perfectly connects guests with the absolute tranquility of El Gouna. It really is a gorgeous travel brochure come to life. But, as I promised at the beginning of this explainer, we aren't just here to plan a vacation, are we?
Section 4. Investing in the Creek. The Smart Choice by Bina Real Estate.
Okay, it's time for our deliberate tone shift. We're putting away the sunscreen and pulling out the spreadsheets. Let's pivot to the hard data. So, the crucial point is right here. 10,750,000 Egyptian pounds. According to the real estate platform Naui, this is the starting price for a one-bedroomed resale apartment at the Creek. This anchors our discussion in reality. You are buying into a premium, highly exclusive, low-supply market in El Gouna. This is a town that has historically seen very consistent capital appreciation over the decades. It's known for protecting wealth and acting as a fantastic hedge against broader economic fluctuations. When you analyze the real estate data, there are a few key pillars that make this a high-yield asset. First, that incredible year-round climate of El Gouna drives 12-month rental demand. Because there's literally no dead off-season, your unit has the potential to generate income 365 days a year. Second, those luxury amenities we talked about earlier, like the private plunge pools and rooftop jacuzzis, those allow the hotel to command significantly higher nightly rates than standard rooms across town. Third, it's built by Bina Real Estate Development, which is a developer with a laser focus and a very strong track record in the high-performing El Gouna market. But the absolute biggest factor? It's that fully operational hotel management model. Let's break that down, because it is absolutely vital to understanding why this is such an attractive opportunity. A hotel management model is a structure where the resort itself acts as your property manager. They handle everything, and I mean everything. The international marketing, the daily bookings, the housekeeping, the ongoing maintenance, even the guest complaints. As an investor, you aren't waking up to fix leaky faucets at 2 a.m. You get a completely hands-off asset that ensures consistent occupancy and rental yield right from day one, heavily leveraging the hotel's stellar 9.2 reputation to keep your unit booked. It is basically the ultimate problem solver for long-distance international investors. And this brings us to a really fascinating dynamic. The Creek Hotel brilliantly satisfies two completely different types of buyers at the exact same time. On one side, the lifestyle buyer gets their flawless, family-friendly Red Sea getaway with world-class service to use whenever they want to escape for a week or a month. Meanwhile, the strategic investor gets exactly what they crave, a passive, hands-off asset with year-round occupancy, premium rental rates driven by true luxury amenities, and strong, historically proven capital appreciation. It's a remarkably versatile piece of real estate. Section 5. Sustainability and House Rules. Protecting paradise and ensuring comfort. Now, any savvy investor knows an asset is only as good as its management and operational realities. So how do they protect this paradise and ensure comfort? First, on the environmental side, the Creek is proudly certified by the Green Star Hotel Program. This isn't just some clever marketing gimmick, it's a nationally recognized eco-label backed by the Egyptian Ministry of Tourism. They're actively conserving energy, reducing waste, and protecting the incredibly fragile Red Sea ecosystem. For the modern, eco-conscious traveler, this commitment to sustainable luxury is a huge deciding factor when they sit down to book their flights and accommodations.
Let's move to and see how this builds into the daily operations and house rules. These rules are the essential boundaries that maintain your investment's value and keep the property absolutely pristine. Check-in is efficiently handled at 2 p.m. The indoor environment is strictly smoke-free and pet-free. Purely from an investment standpoint, that drastically reduces wear and tear and cuts down on expensive deep cleaning costs on your units over time. And checkout is promptly at 12 p.m. with strict fees for late checkouts. That ensures the operational flow for the housekeeping staff never gets backed up. And they have a highly specific child policy. Kids under 6 stay complimentary, the first child between 6 and 12 stays complimentary, and the second child between 6 and 12 is charged at 50% of an extra adult rate. Now, you might be wondering, why does this exact breakdown matter to an investor who isn't even traveling with kids? Because these very clear, highly attractive family rules make the resort an absolute magnet for high-spending family travelers. Families tend to stay longer, they eat at the on-site buffets, and they spend way more on extra amenities, which directly boosts the overall yield and profitability of the property as a whole. So, to bring it all together, what are we really looking at with the Creek Hotel and Residences? You've got a historic, beautifully tranquil hideaway with an incredibly high 9.2 guest rating built on over 1,000 real reviews. You have 132 diverse, luxury-appointed units featuring things like extended stay kitchenettes and incredible private plunge pools, and all of this is securely backed by Benea Real Estate's completely hands-off managed hotel model. It is genuinely the perfect blend of high-end travel hospitality and cold, hard strategic investment logic. Which leaves us with one final thought to ponder today. Are you ready to book your ultimate Red Sea flight for a sun-drenched vacation? Or are you ready to secure your next great cash-flowing real estate investment? Because at El Gouna's Creek Hotel, you might just be doing both at the exact same time. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer. I hope this structured, deep look at the data really helped clarify the opportunity waiting for you in Egypt. Keep learning, keep exploring, and I will see you on the next one.